One city. One cup. More than 30 players have already signed professional contracts. Nigeria, Bulgaria, Norway, Albania. 20 million naira in prizes. Grand Final, October 31st. 1X Cup 2026. One X Cup, your community, your cup. $100 teams. One city. One cup. More than 30 players have already signed professional contracts. Nigeria, Bulgaria, Norway, Albania. 20 million naira in prizes. Grand Final, October 31st. 1X Cup 2026. One X Cup, your community, your cup. $100 teams. One city. One cup. More than 30 players have already signed professional contracts. Nigeria, Bulgaria, Norway, Albania. 20 million naira in prizes. Grand Final, October 31st. 1X Cup 2026. 1X Cup, your community, your cup. $100 teams, one city, one cup. More than 30 players have already signed professional contracts. Nigeria, Bulgaria, Norway, Albania. 20 million naira in prizes. Grand Final, October 31st. 1X Cup 2026. One X Cup, your community, your cup.
The last game for today between the big guns, the two teams, Africano Football Club, MIDO SAKA Football Club in the Lagos Island Division Zone. The first game in the Lagos Island Division Zone. The national team of Nigeria will go first now. We'll come back. Yes, that's the national anthem of Nigeria. Talking about the two teams right here. Africano up against MIDO SAKA in the Lagos Island Division Zone fixture. The last two is from the Lagos Island fixture. The first two is Ikeja, of which you witness a fantastic one from the team right there, young striker, to give us the winning at full time to make sure the win by 6 goes to 1 to Peace Football Club, turning them to pieces. No be small in there. Fantastic game, good quality of football, of which you witness right there. And right now for Africano, the starting lineup are for Loya Taiwo. Yes, we have Jimo Ibrahim, Abakari Kabil, Odukola Sultan. We have Omole Samson, Ajayi Ayomide, Onyeka Daniel. We have Buckley Wilton. We have Iya Miye Festus, Bakari Jimo, and Adekunle Adetomiwa to complete the lineup for Young Africano Football Club right there. We have Razak Babatunde in goal for the team, MIDO SAKA Football Academy. We have Fatai Muyes in the Ajimusi Kurede. We have Abib Olariwaju, Mustafa Bello, Mura Abdullahi. We have Umar Sultan, Ekini Sunday, Sulaiman Farouk, Sulaiman Kendi, and Adebayo Abiodun to complete lineup for MIDO SAKA Football Academy right out there. That's what it is for the team right now. Yes, the camera pan on the match official, talking about the referee right here, of which will put this game right there in place. Let's see how things will unfold and how it will be right here between Africano Football Club and MIDO SAKA. Fantastic game so far. A fantastic fixture. Yes, from the Lagos Island Division Zone right now. How many goals are we going to witness right here? 6-1 we witness in the game between Talking about yes, that team of which are playing very well, young striker against this football club. 6 goals to 1, and then that's one. Right now, the game will start in between the two teams. As the team talking about MIDO SAKA football club will put us in front of this game to start right now. For young Africano, how they call them, they are playing from yes, left to right, sporting the jersey of blue, while MIDO SAKA is wearing the jersey of green, playing from right to left. That's the player can't really put rightly in shape. He missed the ball. It's goal kick right now. To the team right there, talking about Africano, a team on blue, and they really pulled that rightly in shape. MIDO SAKA located their goalkeeper quickly in there, Razak Babatunde. Now back in defense for the team right there. They are trying to keep things tight rightly in this game. Talking about MIDO SAKA in this encounter. Advantage for MIDO SAKA to get the first goal in this game. The goalkeeper covers of line. Tai quickly in there. Which team will score the first goal in there? 6 goals to 1. Witnessing the game we just finished right now. Young striker. They are showing the stock of the strikers that they have in that team. By 6 goals to 1. Train taken quickly for Africano. Africano Football Club on the attack. Now back to the goalkeeper, Tai. Put that rightly in shape, rightly in front. Kabir. That will be a pass for MIDO SAKA. The goalkeeper is just coming out. Need to be very careful. Talking about the goalkeeper of Africano in this one. Advantage for MIDO SAKA to get the first goal in this game. Now back to Africano, rightly in front. They're trying to make space, to make way in this one. Also to make way, advantage for them to get the first goal shot taken and blocked. You can visit our website, www.onescup.ng, www.onescup.ng. Advantage for MIDO SAKA to get the first goal! What a miss! In there from MIDO SAKA. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. And the man failed to pull that straight into the back of the net. What is he thinking in there? What's the thing in his mind? He failed to convert that chance for MIDO SAKA, a football academy. And that's really telling on them right now. Utilizing of chances in a game of football of such really matters. I do say something every time. If you fail to utilize your chances will definitely utilize you. The man right there failed to get the first goal for the team. Talking about MIDO SAKA Football Academy in here. Hearing that name for the first time. Fantastic team. They are playing a very good football right here. The team on green. Africano Football Club also not playing bad. They're doing all they could to make sure things are really falling in better shape. Rightly in here. As the game still beckons right about now in between the both sides. We've seen 4 minutes played so far. Offside in the free kick taken for Africano. 4 minutes on the clock right now. Africano Football Club nil. MIDO SAKA Football Academy nil.
Africano with a long free kick. We are wrapping up the day 2 match week 4 fixture for the last 4 today's game. As we continue tomorrow as well for the last of the match week 4 day 3. It's been an interesting feelings of football from the start of the day 1 to day 2. 6-1 was the last game before now. A big trash of victory for Youngsters FC. Will turn Peace FC to pieces with 6 goals to 1. Hopefully they will learn from that mistake and come back better and stronger in the next edition next year. Talking of the Peace FC side, who didn't find peace against the Young Strikers FC side, which their striking force were just too much powerful and poisonous for the Peace FC to ascertain. They scored some beautiful goals in that 6 goals scored, not really a fluke. This is MIDO SAKA. The strike is going directly to the first choice goalkeeper in goal for the Africano, Afuluya Taye. Inside the first 5 minutes of this game, both sides are pushing with tens of pushing more of attack and see how the breakthrough will come for. Putting everything right into this game to see how they can positively make the difference and fight for that needed breakthrough in every act of ramifications. Lot to still play for in this game for both sides.
That's what both sides is really fighting for right now, you know, to get goals. And that's what we need. We've seen that from the team, Young Striker, scoring 6 goals. Fantastic one from them, 6 goals to 1. Peace Football Club also coming into the 1S Cup, making no like they don't score at all. They scored only 1 goal. Fantastic one for them as well. They'll come back next year again. I know by next year they will recruit their players and do very well rightly in here. And a fantastic game from both sides right now. Who will draw the first blood here? Who scored the first goal? Let's see how it unfolds. 7 minutes are played so far right now. They still goalless. No goal scored yet.
There is a player down for MIDO SAKA FA side. Referee trying to confirm if there is going to be a call of the medics. It's been a 6-step by the center referee to lift him up and let play continue. Nothing really serious on the player. No need for the medics. Player is okay for MIDO SAKA. Center referee is a well-known center referee as well, who officiating the second tier of the Nigerian football, talking of the Nigerian National League. And he's coming as well to implement such success story into the success story of the grassroots football here in Lagos. It was an action between the NNL game of Smart City and Inter Lagos at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena in Lagos last season. Coming into this game as well to implement one of the best of stories as center referee. Another crucial game like this from this grassroots level, starting from the scratch, where everyone started from. Even as a match commentator, there are some international and national matches you cover as a match commentator and come as well into grassroots football to cover up as commentators as well to develop grassroots football. These are kind of things we've seen as well from the IBS TV as well, who are well known globally and coming to as well implement their success story to promote 1S Cup as well with their modern gadgets for better live streaming and coverage of every action of 1S Cup here 2026.
Fantastic one from IBS Ikoko to you. That's almost a goal in there for the team MIDO SAKA. You know, this MIDO SAKA side, the team fantastic. They are doing very well. Like I said earlier before, here in the game for the first time. And right now they are really penetrating. They have young and fresh blood in their their team, and they're still doing not badly in this one. They are the one that is really penetrating most in this game with the 9 minutes played so far.
MIDO SAKA. So forward. Rightly Highway confidence. First touch looks beautiful now to run forward. Not still the best of cross delivered this time. Forward from Fatai Muiz. Just disappointing with another run of attack that yielded nothing. And Africano will have the best of time as well to come forward. It's another shooting range opportunity. And this time around goes disappointing. No worry at the end. from Beckley Wellington. Beckley Wellington, first time I'm going to hear this kind of name as a Nigeria. Beckley Wellington, representing Africano. The exchange of passes, but at the end, last touch of ball was not rightly sent by Bakari Kabiru. You have to really open up your eyes to get a jersey number of the Africano in this game. With the kind of color jersey they're putting on, seems more dim and very dark to recognize with their jersey numbers.
Yes, talking about the jersey right there, you know, the jersey is beautiful, yes. And if they're playing beautiful game as the jersey, it will be a nice one right there. So far so good, this game right now, you can't say this will be the team that will really win. But for me, MIDO SAKA is not doing badly. MIDO SAKA is doing very well. They have young lads, they have fresh bloods, of which is doing the job for them right there. Africano is just very silent in this one. They are very silent right now. But if they can really up their game, and if the coach can pull up the tactics of which he's using in this game to make it a very great one for them to get goals and also to win at full time. But right now, they're not really playing an impressive football for we're talking about Africano. MIDO SAKA is asking all the questions here.
That was a long one in. No way to go pass. Catch recovery by Habib Olanrewaju. And he's going for MIDO SAKA's advantage. Both sides are still looking, patiently waiting for the breakthrough to have as well a shot on target to test the goalkeepers of the two teams. Razak Babatunde is the first shot goalkeeper for MIDO SAKA in goal. Afloya Taiwo as well, he's the first choice goalkeeper in goal for Africano. 12 minutes of action played already. Goalless as it stands, scorelines to remain blank for the last kickoff of this match, week 4, day 2 fixture. Africano nil, MIDO SAKA nil. A much important victory for both sides. Who knows if it ends this way at the end of the regulation time, they will have to settle this game on shootout. So they have to possibly push before the regulation time to see which of these two sides will be able to seal victory.
Yes, talking about sealing of victory in here, right now we can't really tell about that because the two teams are right now, you know, MIDO SAKA still creating chances, but for Africano, no chance has been created from them, and to be hard for we seeing shot on target in this game because both teams right now they are not really playing to the taste of what we want to see, most especially Africano. MIDO SAKA is still pulling more pressure, you know, want to pound in a lot of chances of which they have in this one. But right now, they haven't put that rightly in shape. We're talking about MIDO SAKA. But for Africano, it will be so hard for them to get a victory in this game. Seriously.
MIDO SAKA with a long one. Touch ball forward. Fine flexible turning. Reshaping back. They're building everything into the right of this game. Foul surely seen. Is going to be for a free kick. And at the moment the player is rolling and paying for MIDO SAKA. Both sides still being careful with the approach of this game to find the breakthrough and still not expose their back line. It's becoming more good to see how these two sides have really been pushing to approach this game. MIDO SAKA's advantage for free kick. Quick one taking to fix to the left hand side. Numbers of players who are now joining in attack. Input for a breakthrough, and at the end the wins himself a corner. They're really having that confidence now to get the best of result from this game and still push for best of way and see how they can be able to deliver themselves before pushing this game possibly to shootout. Not the best deliver ball from corner. Poor one at the end. Retrieved back by the defender to wings the ball, possession back for MIDO SAKA. Not really sure. He's not really playing like a player who is playing at the high stage of his football career. So I just feel disappointing when you see some players release passes wrongly and you call yourself at this kind of level, a professional player being recognized to be given opportunity at a high level, and releasing a pass like just a 5-year-old boy.
You shouldn't be playing on football like this. People don't pass this one. That kind of pass should have get to the right man, not to give it a pass that is just like a blind man and he pass to. That won't work out.
Another deflection of ball from the last touch of ball there from MIDO SAKA player. Goal kick it will be for AFRICANO. Most times seems to be playing more defensive game than attack. Being extra careful, not really having best of time to overlap and see them push more into attack in this game.
Exactly. You know, pushing for attack really matters, and that's what will get you goals in a game of football like this. So you need to push for attack. If you are just sitting down to defend, it won't really come in big. But coming out to play, that really matters seriously in a game of football like this. Still goalless. Just good can be scored. Let's see how this will be. But right now, I'm seeing goalless. Yes, of which it will be good for any of these teams if it ends this way. Because penalty sometimes it won't go in the right way of which it should for a better team in a game of football like this. So better one team will score not to make all things have been leveled right here.
Trying to pave way out. Cross goes too high. Well monitored and captured well by the defender. Will have to retrieve back to wings back. Ball possession for AFRICANO's advantage. Good job by the MIDO SAKA. Will have to retard the attack with his own goalkeeper in goal. It's up forward confidently. Wings back into space now. MIDO SAKA will have the best of time to come forward. Still have to turn back again. He needs to capitalize. That was just a wrong attempt of a run of attack. Disappointing one. Highly disappointing there from Adebayo Abiodun. Should have done better. I was expecting him to make a run, push of attack, and still at the end caught it back. And at the end, it was nothing to show. Disappointing at the end.
Yes, for you creating chances like that, and that chance you're creating is not valid. So why are you creating the chances? Converting of chance most times really matter. So you're not converting, you're just creating, and that is not really working in perfect way for you. So right now, talking about MIDO SAKA in this one, the team on blue, they need to do more better rightly in here. Yes, talking about AFRICANO as well, they need to do more better. That's the team on green, rightly in this encounter if they want to score. Because goals is what makes the game to be so lively, and if goals are not coming in, won't have anything to record, because both teams should just be playing same football right there. Well, it's 90 minutes on the clock. Still goalless right there. If goals will be scored, will be leveled at full time. But if goals are not being scored in this one, at least it draws into penalties. Let's see how it unfolds.
MIDO SAKA. No way this time to go pass. Restarting back with his goalkeeper. Most of the attack had really been started with the goalkeepers of the two teams who have to join in attack with the accurate touches. Trying to push more into attack and making sure the goalkeepers are being included with all the attack they've been pushing up into this game.
Good defending from MIDO SAKA there. Fantastic. AFRICANO is creating chances again, and they convert this chance right now. Lost.
Well intercepted by the defender. Will have to retrieve back ball position. And the heat of attempt is going directly to goalkeeper's hand. Will have to manage to make an attempt on goal from that range himself. 20 minutes of football played already into the start of this half-time. 10 minutes to still play. No goal to see separate these two sides between Africano and MIDO SAKA FC. As both sides are still patiently waiting for where the breakthrough of this game will surely come from. Wins back by MIDO SAKA. Who are at the moment keeping the ball possession of is all in the way.
20 minutes are played so far. Yes, Africano nil, MIDO SAKA nil.
Chance really coming. And it's going to be a big relief for free kick for foul seen by referee. MIDO's advantage. It's really becoming more surprising now these two sides are really playing towards this game. No goal to still separate these two sides. Of expectations. As they widely pushing up with hope of regaining back the confidence into this game and see what surely can come out of this game. As they must still not lose hope and see if that can possibly turn things around. There is still more to play for in this game. Both side needs to be extra careful and as well give the best of concentration into this game, be more active for front as they still both struggling to play up front in this game, finding it difficult to just operate and penetrate. More to still play for these two sides. But as it stands, it's really becoming more worrisome as they've been struggling to play. Not really the best of football as expected from these two sides who are still finding it difficult to get themselves right into this game. There is going to be a call of the medics on the player down at the moment for MIDO SAKA. This time it's Mustafa Alao. It's going to be having medics' attention. We're already approaching half-time with 7 minutes to still play. But goalkeepers have not really been seriously tested. They're yet to be seriously called to action. They've really been having holidays in goals in the last 23 minutes of this game. No threat call of action. And that is becoming a worry day for the two centre forward of the two teams playing in this game.
In such a game like this, no goal has been scored from the two teams. It's not something of which we all are really waiting to see. We want to see goals in this encounter. Visit our website www.onescup.ng www.onescup.ng Yes, just visit our website, check everything there. All you need to know about our OneXBet, about this cup, your community, your cup, the OneX Cup 2026.
Both sides still pushing with hope of getting every right into this game. to make that positive difference. Game still widely open before halftime. Still really looking more times with confidence to see how they can just push for possible best of results.
Minutes have been played so far in this game right now. The game, I don't know what to say, seriously. But for Africano right now, advantage for them to get the first goal right there. Africano really surprised us.
It's going to be given as a corner.
Good defending from MIDO SAKA.
Game still not done yet. Still widely open for both sides, as they need to buckle up and still get themselves quick back in this game. Not really the best of attacking mindset of football being played by the both sides. It's really been a worry halftime show for these two sides who are still knocking and begging for the goal. Chance once again. Was just a direct hit straight to the hands of the goalkeeper. It's really a poor one. I must say, a poor one totally. Another chance, should have done better. And they have another chance. But the flag is off for an offside, surely. A big relief. It's a quick call from the assistant referee flag, indicating a call of an offside.
Yes, that's an offside there. A very good one from the assistant referee. And that's a good call right there for them. Yes, talking about that's a very pure offside. And 27 minutes on the clock right now.
And that's going straight to goalkeeper's hand. Just becoming more worried to half time with 2 minutes to still play. Time really counting to half time. That's been quite unfortunate. It is not really working good as expected. We still have a possible little time to play before half time. For a possible turnaround of football. See how they can possibly make the difference as well in this game. 29 minutes of football play with 60 seconds to half time. Plus what the little stoppage time will be. The side needs to just step up their game and do better with the kind of feelings towards this game. Save the game by goalkeeper, and he's going to be given for a corner.
The goalkeeper of MIDO SAKA has really saved some vital chances of the team right there talking about Africano to get the first goal in this game. Kudos to the goalkeeper.
Rain tormenting for more. And pushing with hope of a better confidence. Game still not done yet. And that was just too high and too more powerful. Just a disappointing one. Just really, really disappointing. We're already approaching half-time. Center referee with a little time added. We'll have to put an end into this half, which was no goal to separate these two sides to half-time for the last game. It's AFRICANO nil, MIDO SAKA nil.
Very dry game in here. Yes, very, very dry. Football, you have no choice. No goal scored right here. AFRICANO nil, MIDO SAKA Football Academy nil. Yes, so let's go to the start of the game right here. Right now. Shot on target 3 to AFRICANO and 2 to MIDO SAKA. Akonaki 2 to AFRICANO and 1 to MIDO SAKA. Foul committed 6 to AFRICANO and 1 to MIDO SAKA. 2 offside to AFRICANO, 1 to MIDO SAKA. Yellow card 1 to AFRICANO, no to MIDO SAKA. No red card. 2 saves each for both sides. We'll be back for the second half of the game. Hopefully, we'll get goals in there.
$100 teams, 1 city, 1 cup. More than 30 players have already signed professional contracts. Nigeria, Bulgaria, Norway, Albania. 20 million naira in prizes. Grand Final, October 31st. 1X Cup 2026. One X Cup, your community, your cup. $100 teams, 1 city, 1 cup. More than 30 players have already signed professional contracts. Nigeria, Bulgaria, Norway, Albania. 20 million naira in prizes. Grand Final, October 31st. 1X Cup 2026. 1X Cup, your community, your cup. "100 teams, 1 city, 1 cup." More than 30 players have already signed professional contracts. Nigeria, Bulgaria, Norway, Albania. 20 million naira in prizes. Grand Final, October 31st. 1X Cup 2026. One X Cup, your community, your cup.
Welcome back to match number 44. The last part of the game between AFRICANO FC and MIDO SAKA FC.
The second half of the last game for today in the Lagos Island Division Zone. AFRICANO Football Club up against MIDO SAKA Football Academy is still goalless. No goal scored yet rightly in this fixture for both sides. Right now, Mustafa Bello making way for Abdurrahman Shuaib for MIDO SAKA Football Academy there. If they can strengthen their squad to get the goal, the desired victory in this one. If it ends this way, we're going straight to penalties. Penalty will be the right call, right choice for both teams right now. Second half started with MIDO SAKA that put us in front right here. AFRICANO Football Club nil, MIDO SAKA nil. The game rightly in here. I'm talking about the second half of the Lagos Island Division Zone between AFRICANO Football Club, MIDO SAKA Football Academy. Throwing for the team right there, middle, Young African rather. And the train taking quickly in there. Ball still with African Football Club. AFRICANO, that's what they are called, AFRICANO. Draw the first blood in this game. Who scored the first goal? First half. Now pushing to the full time of the game. "32 minutes on the clock right now. Second half of the game. Young Africano with the advantage in there. The pass gets across rightly in front. Lack of communication. They lost that in possession. They are back in that Africano Football Club on the attack. Ball still gets across to Africano there. For AFRICANO in here to get the first goal, being blocked in the defense of MIDO SAKA. Visit our website for more updates of the ongoing One S Cup 2026. Your community, your cup. Advantage for AFRICANO. The defense of MIDO SAKA will not allow you, the player of MIDO SAKA on the ground. Free kick to MIDO SAKA right there. That's taken quickly for MIDO SAKA. AFRICANO will not allow them to do justice to teams right here. Talking about AFRICANO in this game, fantastic play from them. They're doing very well. They're not doing badly at all. MIDO SAKA as well doing all they could to make sure things really fall in better shape. Free kick to the team right now. MIDO SAKA taking quickly. The goalkeeper comes out to take that pass. MIDO SAKA in this one. In the second half, they're playing from right to left. Why AFRICANO Football Club playing from left to right. That's what it is right now to the two teams. They're doing all they could to make sure these will fall in a great shape. Advantage in the offside. AFRICANO want to get the first goal in here, but referee says that's an offside. Yes, not even infringement. They the goalkeeper holding on to his leg in here, talking about the goalkeeper for Africano, Taye. That's the name of the goalkeeper in there. And the goalkeeper for MIDO SAKA, rather, that's Razak Babatunde. Yes, that's the one, the camera panning on in there. The Charles Beckons are rightly in this game right now for both teams. This game try, and to be small team. And these are my rightly leaders are 2 penalties. Let's see what these game will give. If it will be penalty at the end of it all. Advantage comes in right now for MIDO SAKA to get the first goal in this game. Africano Football Club blocking our space in the defense. Now here comes in front. Africano. The deep right hand side. What can they do? Advantage comes in to get the first goal in the air. Oh! That goes wide. Should have been the first goal in this game for the team right there. Talking about Africano. Yes, the man. Adekunle Adetomiwa. Should have been easy peasy for him to get the first goal in this game for Africano. Now here comes the coin again. Can they get out these into the back of the net? Africano Football Club. They are creating more chances in the second half right now, just as they did in the first half. The man wants to loop the ball a bit, just to the head of the goalkeeper right there, but the goalkeeper, he no go agree at all. Talking about Razak Babatunde in there for MIDO SAKA Football Academy. 38 minutes play so far right now. Clicking to 39. Africano Football Club near. MIDO SAKA Football Academy near. Still a score line and not a result yet for the two teams. Right here. Free kick to Africano. The Lagos Island Division Zone fixture right here. Tomorrow we are still going to witness 2 games from Lagos Island. Y2 from Ikorodu. Tomorrow, talking about Lagos Island, right there. Dominion Ospor will play tomorrow. Advantage for them to get the first goal. Good save. Razak Babatunde again. The goalkeeper comes to rescue for this. Talking about the goalkeeper of MIDO SAKA in this game, has been doing very well. Fantastic one from him, Razak Babatunde. And the shot taken from the man, Adekunle Adetomiwa, in there. The game continues with MIDO SAKA, and rightly in this one, defending all their lives, my brother. No single shots from them in second half. Just they defend. Africano doing very well for themselves. Rightly in the second half of the game. 14 minutes played so far right now. We have 20 minutes more to play. Will I call it before penalties? Advantage for Africano again. Razak Babatunde. And this man is just blocking all space in here, blocking all advantages for the team to pan on them. If my defense no good, me I go good. That is what he's saying right here. Talking about the goalkeeper for MIDO SAKA, Razak Babatunde. He has put in 3 saves right now. Yes, if I'm counting. Fantastic one from him, Razak Babatunde. 41 minutes on the clock right now. Africano Football Club nil. MIDO SAKA Football Academy nil. The Lagos Island Division Zone fixture right here. We still have 2 more to go tomorrow. Gradually, we are coming to the end of the first preliminary round. It will be remaining right now Ikorodu and Badagry that will play the last preliminary round before we fall into the second preliminary round. Ade Bayo Abiodun make way for Malachi Ben for MIDO SAKA Football Academy. Maybe these Ben go straight to their squad. Right there, Malachi Ben. We still have Badagry to play their last games in the first preliminary round. We have Ikorodu to play. Lagos Island will play tomorrow and Ikorodu. Badagry still more to play. Ikorodu also, yes. Ekpe has finished their fixture right there. Ikeja has also finished their fixture. Second preliminary round go hot. Don't be small, my brother. Before we now dazzle into the main thing while we are here, talking about the group stage. 24 teams. 6 teams will qualify from Ikeja. 6 from Lagos Island Division. 5 from Badagry. 5 from Ikorodu. 2 from Ekpe to complete 24. My brother. One escape. Advantage! Finally! They are calling for offside, but referee says that's a pure goal. Adekule Adetomiwa finally draw the first blood for Africano Football Club in this game. The man Adekule Adetomiwa keep knocking on the door, and finally they open. Just as husband go tell wife, say, open the door for me. He go surely open up for them. That is what he did there. Kolo Nailibo enter. Fantastic one in there. Africano Football Club 1. MIDO SAKA Football Academy nil. Finally, Razak Babatunde not drop goal. Goal scored from Adekule Adetomiwa. Yes. That's a very pure Yoruba name. Fantastic one from him. The man has been doing justice to the attack of the Africano in here. And finally, it pays. Hard work pays. 43 minutes on the clock. Adekule Adetomiwa go make the difference in the 42 minutes. 1 goal to Africano, no goal to MIDO SAKA. That's what it is right now. Like I said, hard work pays, my brother. Just keep on doing that thing you sabi do. The great things are coming for his rewards. Do come for hard work. Another goal in here, offside. Adekule Adetomiwa. Again, with that, referee called for an offside. Just keep on doing that thing you know how to do best. Your hard work will surely pay one day. Just as me and Bashir today here now, they do commentary. Yes, they'll just hear our voice for BBC. And that's what we pray for. When we go collect for you, collect times 100 for BBC. Let's see how it goes. Hard work pays. IBST, kudos for the pure and well coordinated broadcast you're giving us right here. Fantastic one from IBST. You can also follow them on Instagram. Just go to IBST on Instagram. They are there on Instagram. They are there on Facebook. Everywhere, IBST. That's our official broadcast. Yes, they are the one broadcasting these games for us. You are seeing this on a clear view. It's courtesy of IBST. Boko to you. Bokus. You can see that replay there. Wow! It's matched the player on the ankle. Hey! He won't come on your ankle for the air. You know what that player play boy again? You get one time where I get injury for ankle. I nurtured that injury for more than 2 months. Ankle injury. When you get ankle injury, my brother, you don't finish career with that though. Akwani as a football player. And the game still favors Africano Football Club rightly in here. And they told me why again with advantage. The referee called for that so quick in there. Babatunde pulled that out quickly. Now here comes in front. Africano asking all the questions here. 46 minutes on the clock. Africano Football Club 1. MIDO Saka Football Academy 0. That's what it is right now. No goal scored for MIDO Saka. MIDO Saka in the second half, they tried all their best, all they could in the first half, but right now, second half, nothing at all from them. Advantage for Africans to get second goal in there. Can this be? Oh! That should have been the second goal in there for Africano Football Club. But couldn't pull that in the right corner. Talking about the man in there, Onyeka Daniel. What is he thinking? Advantage for them again to get it. Second goal. Can this be right now for Africano? Fantastic from the man right there. Bakari Jamiu. Slow that into the back of the net and give Africano the second goal in the second half of the game. Like the adage will say, there are no two equal half in a football game, my brother. Right now, this is happening in here. There are differences between first half and second half. First half, no goal. Second half right now, giving us 2 goals. Bakari Jamiu. He jarred that into the back of the net according to his name. Jamiu. Jarred the goal. 48 minutes on the clock right now. Africano Football Club 2. MIDO Saka 0. The second goal, courtesy of Bakari Jamiu as he jarred that goal into net. Fantastic one from them. Substitution for MIDO Saka. Wura Abdullahi. Make way for Badmos Ahmed. Can Badmos Ahmed really make things to work out for them, to change the game for them to get the 2 equalizing goals right here. In the game of football, anything can happen. The adage will say football just like a biscuit, don't know where to crack. But I will say it's not all those kind of biscuits they chop every time, my brother. Honestly, they happen at all time. Just have to put the work in place. Let it be. That's what it is right now. Lean on me, my brother. Don't be pressed me die. They say no be first call police the weak case. No go call police for police case. My brother, you go lose them. That's so it be for there. In the first half, no go scored yet. But right now, second half, produced 2 goals. Africano Football Club 2. MIDO Saka Football Academy 0. My brother, why I first say that name? MIDO Saka. I say what's happened? Saka again for inside football. But right now, you know, grassroots football, you go meet name, you go tire. MIDO Saka. Nothing Musano go see for gates. Africano Football Club 2, MIDO Saka Football Academy, and no goal. Advantage for Africano to get the 3rd goal right there. What's the player thinking? He's not coming right there to pull that Festus. Just have to calm your nerves. If you want to get the 3rd goal rather, very important for the team right there. Fantastic one from Adekule Adetomiwa and also Bakari Jamiu. The number 10 and 11 respectively scoring the 2 goals in this game for Africano. The Lagos Island Division Zone fixture right here. From next week now, we'll be drawing closer to the 2nd preliminary round matches before we go to the group stage. We still have Badagry to complete their fixture. There are a lot of teams in Badagry that have not played. And we have Power of the Cross there. And we have so many of them. We'll go and check that fixtures right now. Talking about the two teams are doing very well in this encounter. Fantastic one from there. But to make sure these really fall in better shape, MIDO SAKA right now, they will be saying to themselves, what is happening to us? What we order versus what we get. Now, what did they happen to MIDO SAKA here? What did they order for? Maybe not jollof rice. Then they get fried rice. Advantage in here for the team, Africano, to get the third goal. Cross comes in! Will that be the third goal for them right now? Will shot taken. Blocked in the first again. Second half so far so good. Talking about Africano, they've been doing very well in this encounter. Oh my goodness, fantastic one. Talking about the fixtures in the Adekule Adetomiwa making way for Adeniji Moses. Talking about the fixtures remaining in here before we dazzle into the second preliminary round. Power of the Cross has not played. Edu Youth Football Club has not played. Royal Pharaoh has not played. Mega 22 has not played. Talking about Badagry zone in there. We see our fixtures tomorrow. Tonic Football Club and Agbede Supreme Football Club will play from Ikorodu. OOIM and Vinoganu will play from Ikorodu as well. The fixtures to watch for tomorrow. The fixture to watch for tomorrow, they call it Tonic and Agbede Supreme from Ikorodu. That's how it's been put on one Escopa social media platform in there on Facebook. Yes, we have from Dominion Ospor also tomorrow. Dominion Ospor, a very fantastic team from Surulere. Dumb substitution for the team right there, right now. Africano. They want to score more goals. Dominion Ospor will play Love United. Love United from Odile. Odile, yes, Odile, not the Odile Agegeo. Talking about Odile when you are going to Doi. You're going to Surulere. Doi Odile, yes, that's where they are. Odukola Sultan making way for Adeni Ismail of Africano right there. Dominion Ospor will play Love United tomorrow. Divine Praise as well from Surulere. They will play Prime 11 Football Club. Iyao Miye Festus making way for Lawal Muiz for Africano right there. Lawal Muiz has come into play in there. The fixtures are remaining. That is the fixtures remaining. Yes, talking about 2 from Badagry, 2 from Lagos Island, and 2 from Ikorodu. Before we now go into the second preliminary round. Second preliminary round, fantastic one it will be. My brother, we have Football Club Bethel from Lagos Island. We have G12. We have Emiloju. We have a lot of them, to mention a few. Fantastic. Give me your striker that just played now. We have them there. From Ekpe Zone, we have Igalo. We have OOA. From Ikorodu, we have a lot of them. From Ikorodu as well. From Ikeja, we have Inspire Soccer Club. The team that just played, that holds this stadium. Would that be a penalty in there? Inspire Soccer Club won their first game by 2-1. Would that be a penalty right now? Let's see. Penalty awarded to Africano. And with these be the third goal for them right now. Africano has been up and running. They've been doing justice to all things right here in the second half of the game. Fantastic one from them. You can see that from our broadcaster team right there, IBST. Fantastic one, yes. Wildly clear. Hey, that you go Asabi English small. That knows Sabi plenty. Fantastic one from the team right there. They really put that into the back of the net to make it 3 for them right now. Africano! The goalkeeper has no choice. Razak Babatunde. And that been converted in there. Fantastic one from the man. Rightly in shape. Oyeka Daniel. Scoring the third goal right here for Africano. The goalkeeper no move. Razak Babatunde just look at enter and say, what's happening for there? Omo, the collector woto. No be small thing. 4 minutes more before the game will be wrapped in here. Going into the second preliminary round, my brother, I go hot like fire. When you see better teams. When they say we're too early for the fight, and the grass go suffer them. And they tell you it's bad sports ground. Kappa Osho go suffer them for the second preliminary round. 56 minutes, going to 57 minutes right now on the clock. Africano 3, MIDO Saka 0. Wow, what a beautiful game of football from Africano right here. 3 goals to 0 on daily. Fantastic one from them so far, right in this one in the 57th minute. Bashir,
they've done the job. They've proven themselves better in the second half of this game with 3 minutes to play. A seal victory, and that confirmed their next phase to the qualifying round of his One Scorpio 2026 for the edition. Just a saddening day for them. Talking of MIDO Saka, who lost woefully in the second half of this game, conceding 3 goals. They played goalless all through half-time and coming to concede 3 goals in the second half of this game. Really a disappointing result.
First half, no goal. Second half now, 3 goals. Oh, wow.
Just really disappointing as it stands to end the journey for MIDO Saka FA side. The call of a foul.
You see this team, man, talking about MIDO Saka in this game. I know they don't try at all. They don't try. Second half, they don't try at all. They need to just up their game for subsequent matches. No be this one let's come again. They need to really up their game and they need to play as a team. Very important.
Well recovered. Smart to restart again. They'll still want to push attack forward now into space of running. And that is just straight to the goalkeeper's hand with no problem. MIDO Saka will only hope center referee put an end to this game. It's an embarrassing display of football in the second half of this game for a side who are able to hold the game to goalless all through half-time and coming to concede in the second half of this game looks really embarrassing. We may still not be done here to see them score goal number 4.
That is a selfish play from the player there.
Clearance is done excellently by the defender.
Very selfish. Pass for your player. One or two, share them. Score that one. And just share them between ourselves.
Substitutions ready from the bench of the Africano alongside MIDO Saka. Sulaiman Farouk makes way for Salahu Abdullahi from MIDO Saka's bench. It's the last taste of the game for Sulaiman Farouk. Nothing to really offer again. It's already done game with 60 seconds to still play.
Nothing to play again now. The referee go play for that whistle now. I never sure say these players, they like to touch ball.
Bakari Jamil from Africano makes way for Azan Bashit.
That is small thing.
Azan Bashit as well will only have seconds as well to enjoy this game, as he will be taking the place of Bakari Jamil.
They are like to go touch ball. You go see. Go now.
Number 19, Azan Bashit is on.
Well, fantastic one for the team, Africano. Then try very well to make sure see things really for them. Can Piso score the 4th one right now? Fantastic one from them. Can they get out this job done? Nothing. Razak Babatunde is there, the goalkeeper. Take that to himself.
TikTok for another foul call. Free kick taking shots. Best moment moment of anticipation and belief. Foul once again.
To be 2 minutes idle time. Yes, it will be 2 minutes. It will be raised right now by the fourth official. Let's see what that 2 minutes can really give to Africano, not to MIDO SAKA. Because MIDO SAKA in this game, they are not having any chance. Oh! Now brush the player there. Wow. So the 2 minutes has been raised already. 2 minutes additional time, and it's ticking right now. Yes, let's see what 2 minutes can really give to Africano to get probably the fourth or fifth goal in this game.
Cleared up forward, up to the sky this time. Just really becoming a bad day for MIDO SAKA to end the journey. They were slightly better all through half time. Came into the second half with a different dimension of football and suffered all through.
A great one in here for the team. Talking about MIDO SAKA. But I know I've been good scored in this one. Younger Africano, right, brother, as they are called. They are doing very well in this one to make sure things are really falling in better shape. Yes, offside. Offside for the team in there.
2 minutes already signaled by the fourth official. And this may just be the end of the journey for MIDO SAKA. Will have to come back next time better and stronger than this.
Now, end of the journey already, because this one, they don't have one shot like this for second half on target.
Disappointing results, really disappointing for a side who were able to hold on the momentum all through half time without conceding.
And second half, you're not conceding.
Wow. Coming into the second half with a bad performance of football, just really very poor.
Advantage for them to get one goal, let's see. See the free kick save. Now, wow.
The 2 minutes of additional time played already.
Don't pass it.
Signified.
Any moment from now, referee will final whistle.
Referee says it is over. Africano seal their victory. End of the journey for MIDO SAKA, who had a disappointing campaign to this qualifying stage of this Winners' Cup year 2026 4th edition. What a big win for Africano to full-time. The lead and win comfortable and convincingly. Africano Football Club 3, M SAKA Football Foundation 0. We'll see you tomorrow, and bye for now.
Got them finished. MIDO SAKA, a fantastic one from the team, Africano Football Club. Yes, they did a great job to make sure things really fall out for them in a route position. Congratulations to them. They've qualified from the Lagos Island Division Zone. Let's go to the stats of the game right now. Shots on target, 7 to Africano and 2 to MIDO SAKA. Corner kick 4 to Africano, 2 to MIDO SAKA. Foul committed 16 to Africano and 5 to MIDO SAKA. In there, offside 8 to Africano, 4 to MIDO SAKA. Yellow card 1 to Africano, 3 to MIDO SAKA. No red card, save 2 to Africano and 4 to MIDO SAKA. Yes, tomorrow we'll be back again for subsequent matches in the 1xBet Cup 2026. Your community, your cup. Kudos to 1xBet. God bless you. Kudos to IBSC for the good coverage. God bless you. I still remember my opposite of Adeleke Idowu alongside Bashiru. We'll be back for matches tomorrow in the 1xBet Cup 2026. Go nowhere. God bless you for joining us. Join us tomorrow again for subsequent games. Boko to all of now. Unado.
100 teams, 1 city, 1 cup. More than 30 players have already signed professional contracts. Nigeria, Bulgaria, Norway, Albania. 20 million naira in prizes. Grand Final, October 31st. 1X Cup 2026. 1X Cup, your community, your cup.